When it comes to the holiday season, I want to know, are you a romance Grinch or do you light your sweetheart up with a star on top? Look, the research is a little bit dismal, and the clinicians amongst us know that this time of year can cause a lot of stress on your romantic relationship and lead a lot of couples into trouble. Here's what some research shows about the common things couples argue about at this time of year, and I bet you could make your own top 5 list really easily. Stress over extended family, stress over one of you believing one of you spending too much money, trying to live up to the expectations of others and not saying no. Sometimes we throw in overeating, too much alcohol, and then the biggie, which is sometimes disappointed expectations about our holiday season. We crave for a peacefulness, family gatherings, and to be in great alignment, like a holiday movie with our sweetheart. That's not always the case. So I'm here today to help you figure out and to challenge you to bring some romance and, yes, sensual connection into this holiday season. Hi, I'm Dr. Cheryl Fraser. By training, I'm a psychologist, sex therapist, certified Gottman therapist, and creator of the Become Passion program for couples. And one of the things I take really seriously is helping couples come up with rituals around special occasions. I know you might be a little cynical about the holiday season or the Valentine's, Hallmark holiday. I can respect that, but all these things are, if we take them as such, are opportunities to show up with love for our partner, opportunities to show them that we cherish them and that they care. And all too often, your sweetheart gets lost in the shuffle of you trying to please everybody else and maybe create the perfect event. Whatever you celebrate, however you celebrate, whatever your rituals are, let's create some new rituals this holiday season, rituals of romance and passion. So I'm currently running a group of my online Become Passion program, and I created a challenge for them where I gave them 13 challenges, and they put them in a little box, they printed them out, and these are challenges you can do with your sweetheart. So I'm going to share a couple of these with you right now, and then below this video I'll share a few more. What you can do is choose the ones that work for you. Please, if you're creative, make up your own, but they're about putting some romance and specialness and you and me time into your holiday season. For example, one great idea is go down memory lane. Share with each other memories of your very first holiday season together. Now, most of us, when we were dating and maybe falling in love, we went all out at holiday season. Maybe it was the first time you met each other's extended family. You put your best foot forward. You're probably dressed up, all attractive. And I bet if you were a gift-giving sort of ritual that you really went all out to choose gifts that would light your partner up. So share memories of your first holiday season. There may have been 30 or 40 seasons since then. And tech can help us here, at least for the last decade or two. If you go to your smartphone, you can scroll back through your photos each December and it will remind you of, oh yeah, remember we went to that sing-along Christmas Carol show or whatever. Share those memories. Another thing I would love you to do, you can do this at home when you're tired, maybe been out all day with the holiday festivities, movie night. But this is a romantic movie night. Pick your favorite holiday movie. You can guess what mine is. It's the green guy over there. Maybe it's A Wonderful Life. Maybe it's Love Actually. Maybe it's Bruce Willis kicking butt in Die Hard. But create a movie night. Lay out some holiday treats and a special beverage. I want you to snuggle on your couch, or if you need to make a little nest on the floor. I do not want you sitting across the room in 2 different chairs. I want you to touch, snuggle, spoon each other, and you get bonus points if you give each other a foot rub. And now I'm going to share with you my favorite personal ritual in my own marriage and that I love to teach couples. I call it the sexy stocking ritual. There's a backstory to this. When I was a kid growing up here on Vancouver Island, both sets of my grandparents lived in the same small town. We were very blessed. So our nuclear family Christmas, there were no other cousins, aunts, and uncles, was the 3 of us kids, mom and dad, and the 2 sets of grandparents. Now, we were really lucky in that our parents let us get up whenever we woke up. So at the crack of 4:30 or whatever it was, we were allowed to go get our stockings, zoom into our parents' room, jump on the bed, and they were good sports about it, and we'd dump our stockings out, and our stockings were special. My parents were smart. They always put in a little toy or game that would keep us occupied till about 9 or 10 a.m. till the grandparents came over. So I grew up loving the stocking. It's always been my favorite part of December 25th. So I'm no dummy. With each boyfriend and partner I've had in my life, I've trained them in the beautiful love of creating a sexy stocking together. What does that look like? Well, whether you actually hang a dirty old sock or a nice red stocking on your mantelpiece is irrelevant. You could use a gift bag, you could use whatever you like, you could use a cardboard box. But the idea is to exchange little gifts, little love notes, little IOUs. I'll give you a few extra ideas below, but one of my favorites is write a love letter. The written word, sharing your heart, you don't have to be a poet, is a really beautiful gift to give. These don't have to be items you even purchase. You can play with it. You can say, we've got a $20 limit to fill our stocking or fill our box. What can we make, repurpose, create, etc.? But I did say it's a sexy stocking challenge. Now, I'm a sex therapist, and sometimes, particularly during busy times, we really neglect our sensual and erotic life. So the challenge is this: create a romantic stocking, a fun stocking with some gifts and some love notes in it, and also include something sexy. Maybe a beautiful, high quality lubricant, beautiful way to help us, maybe particularly as we age, in terms of our sensual joy and pleasure. Maybe a little toy from a beautiful adult boutique, maybe a sexy IOU, or maybe one of my very favorites. You can get these at any store or online. There's a number of different truth or dare cards or truth or dare games. They're a lot of fun where you ask each other scintillating questions. And the great thing about it coming from the game is you feel a little less embarrassed to pull out a card and say, where's the most public place you've ever made love? You may or may not know that about a sweetheart. It's a lovely way to connect. So there you go. From Vancouver Island, where Santa's delivery trucks are zooming up the hill behind us, taking all the sexy stockings to all the very good little couples out there, I'm challenging you to really bring some mindfulness to this holiday season, to create some new rituals, to not forget the skills that connect us all year long, and to make this holiday season the most romantic and, yes, the most sexy that you've had in a very long time. If you'd like to know more of my work, you can go to my website and sign up for Weekly Love Bites, where I send you videos like this one and little tips to help you create passion all year long. Happy, happy holidays from my silly hat to you.